What is up, guys? So I haven't done a voiceover like this in a very long time over some random gameplay, so I might not be the greatest when it comes to commentary, but I want to try my best to explain the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order situation. At least for me, right? It's not the worst case scenario, but it's really kind of an annoying situation. So it's flashback to April 24th, which is whenever you were able to pre-order the Switch 2. And of course, like everyone else, I had all the retailers up ready to just find out which one is going to work. And the ones that worked the best for me, at least, was Walmart and Target. So I kind of like hyper focused those. But what ended up happening was the Walmart one went through. The Target one was being a little weird, like it wasn't loading. I had it already, had all the information in, card information, all that stuff, right? It was in, but it wasn't loading. So I was like, well, I guess it's bugged. Lost that one, no big deal. But got the Walmart one. That's pretty cool. Nice, I got one pre-ordered. Sick. Now, 2 weeks before the Switch 2 launch, I got a notification, an email saying my pre-order from Walmart was canceled. Oh, that's kind of unlucky. Whatever, I guess I'm just buying it from a scalper because I honestly didn't think there was going to be any in stock at all. Kind of wrong about that. But anyway, now let's go to the launch day of the Switch 2, which is kind of today. The video is probably going to get uploaded the day after, but anyway, I wake up around 7-ish o'clock in a.m. to a notification that $487.33 was taken out of my account, or bank account. I'm like, oh, that's no fun. So like for a good like 5-ish minutes, maybe a little less than that, I was in like someone took my credit card. Oh man. But that didn't happen because what ended up happening was Target actually pulled my order through. And I didn't know it, right? But in my head, I was like, oh, that's really cool. Looks like I'm going to go get my Switch 2 today. Yay! So what I do around 11 o'clock that day, well, maybe it was about like 12. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I get there, and, I'm walking on the video game aisle or whatever. I see that there's 2 Switch 2s in the glass. I'm like, oh, wow, they actually have something? That's pretty interesting. So I finally see an employee, and I ask him, hey, I actually have a pre-order for a Switch 2. I was wondering if I was able to get it right now. Like, oh, yeah. And he goes to the computer, and he's like, oh, it looks like we have the pre-orders are just not, we don't have any in stock. I'm like, oh, well, can I just get one of those in the glass? And he says, well, those are for in-store customers. Oh, am I not an in-store customer? I'm in the store while being a customer. I didn't tell him that. Him, that specifically. I'll get to that later. So I'm like, oh, he's like, no, our inventory for the pre-orders and the in-store items are different. I'm like, oh, well, so what do I do? Just wait? Like that, what? So I'm like a little annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, can you get a manager just to see if I can do something? We can do something about this? This kind of sucks. He's like, yeah, I'll get my man. So the manager comes by and basically tells me the same exact thing, but I'm like, well, I'm literally an in-store customer. I'm in the store while also being a customer. And there's the Switch. By the way, the one I ordered, the Switch I ordered from Walmart was the Mario Kart bundle. The one I ordered from Target was the non-Mario Kart bundle, and that's exactly what they had in the glass. So I'm just like, well, it sucks because like I paid for it in advance and I'm not gonna be able to get it. And that's not really fair. Like I understand life can't be. This is what I'm like telling them. I understand that life isn't fair completely, but like you guys have them clearly. They're in there. I'm looking at them right now. I mean, look, they're right there. Now I am getting a little probably annoying, right? But I feel like it's a little justified considering that I paid for one at Walmart, right? Which they have nothing to do with. And haven't got a refund yet. And also paid for one from Target, which I wasn't expecting to get a refund because I paid for it and I was going to pick it up. And they were not giving me the one that's in the glass, right? So I don't know. I don't understand. Basically, what ended up happening was that I just kind of caved in, because I was not trying to be a massive Karen. I was probably, at that point, I was not gonna lie, I was a little annoyed, right? But I really tried not to be a Karen about the situation. I said, whatever, can I just get my refund on my pre-order? I'll just pay for that right now. So I did. It's exactly what I did. I basically paid for 3 Nintendo Switches and only received 1. Now, I'm more than likely going to get my refunds from Walmart and Target. Haven't yet, but I probably will. I'm expecting it, but I'm not even really here to rant completely. It was an annoying situation, but in the end, I had the money to buy the third Switch 2. That, you know, I'm glad I have one, right? That's, you know, and that's like my moral of the story, right? I have a Switch 2. I'm going to get my refund for the 2 that I paid for and didn't receive. And it's all going to be good, right? It's just, and that's just the reality of it. You know, I'm not mad, right? I was not very happy at the moment, but in the end, it worked out, and I'm sure I'm going to get my refund. I'm pretty confident about it. But that's really it. It was just a weird experience. I've never had. So when it comes to console pre-orders, I've only pre-ordered the Wii U, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch 1. All those situations have been just very smooth. Perfect, no problems. I went to the midnight release of them. That was it, right? I didn't go to the midnight release of the Switch 2 because, for one, I thought mine was canceled. And two, Walmart and Target didn't have midnight releases. So couldn't do it anyway, unless I just wanted to buy one, which I guess I could have done. I just wasn't expecting to buy another one. But whatever, I did, and we're in this situation now. Whatever, right? But like I said, in the end, I'm happy. I got a Switch 2. Not everyone else has a Switch 2, so I gotta also put that in perspective as well. That's it. That's all this video is, to be honest. I don't know, I just wanted to document it. Honestly, it's just an annoying situation, but whatever. It worked out in the end. I'm happy. That's all that counts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, if you guys had any other weird experiences with Switch pre-orders or Switch 2 pre-orders or any other pre-orders at stores, I would like to hear them. I'm just curious. I don't know. This is the first one I've ever had with a pre-order being just going bad, kind of. I mean, it did go bad. It really did go bad. It was a failure, in my opinion. But whatever. Like I said, I'm happy. Not really complaining. I wasn't happy around that time. I'm happy now. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys.